Oh, sorry, let me yawn in a bit. Oh, welcome to the extremely innocent Japanese University. Kono Taishi no Nihongo Daigaku. Wow! Say no Nihongo Daigaku. What language is that in? Japanese? Oh, you can't use that. My Japanese behind is gonna try to attempt to correct your American ass. We're gonna commit to hate speech against your American. We're going to correct your no, 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 racist. You see that document there? It says $730,000 and $10 hate crime charges against YouTube and offense opposing demonizing of racism from the Japanese and education on harassment, intimidation, and abuse. And then it says that initial attack against me was right after 9 years of no progress. YouTube saw my skin color and Japanese textbooks by me not only Haggle textbooks. And then it goes to further explain that the Japanese intentionally remained silent when asked about the 2036 Japanese no kanji for common use in school systems in Japan, and then it says that the users can be seen violating laws. Most will be users of right sense holding Japanese ganking textbooks. And then it says if you were following your own regulations and terms of everything, you're going to use it strictly because they reserve the right to remain use any given time at any reason or notice, even if it's obscure racism and constitutes a hate crime, even if it's attempting to drive people to suicide. And then it says Japanese users were cheating Japanese out of thin air, running scam to Americans. And then it also expands to tell you that Japanese people often make fun of Americans for attempting to lay with the Japanese or improper use of Japanese. Actually, in reality, they committed to many hate crimes against Americans, or simply didn't reach a Japanese educational resource. Throughout the Japanese learning process, the Japanese were harassed, intimidated, and abused Americans for learning Japanese instead of waiting for an American to finish the Japanese learning process normally. And then since I have watched it actually about six questions. You have to throw like that, you American section has to jump American. Oh, they want to. They're about to call their hidden Japanese military force. Well, the Teki gun, the enemy military, the Taiki enemy. They're about to call them Teki guns over. Well, HOURITSU is Japanese for law. HOURITSU. HOURITSU and Sue sound very similar. Oh. But you wouldn't want to be left those charges. Especially if the user also clarified that they have one arm on their glasses and are actively bleeding out to death in their own sleep, crawling on the floor, trying to reach oxygen. You see the one arm on their glasses, and then you see them about to drink another cup of coffee. Because Kowa Taishi knows Nihongo Say no Nihongo Daigaku. What? Idaka must think more polite than Kudasai. What if I accidentally said Yaku Yogami because you Japs were attempting to prevent me from reading a Japanese textbook? You didn't give me adequate time to go through the Japanese educational resources. No! Did you? Well, here's the thing. YouTube broadcasts yourself while you send original content. And then this is the white person. Mario, Final Fantasy, Dragon Balls, Naruto, Sonic. And they shove anime down your throat. Did I tell you I don't deal with anime because I deal with real Japanese textbooks? So what business do you Japs have trying to restrict an American from reaching a Japanese education resource? That is a common known fact that the Japanese were remaining silent when asked about the Joyo kanji for cotton use. I think it's established in 2010, in the 1900s. But either way, you wonder what those charges against you. These states on it says elite force there. I wonder what part of elite force you don't understand. Say Say hello. They don't understand English? They don't understand They don't understand They don't understand what no fly zone means. It means when you fly aircraft over my head, it is a sign of disrespect. Especially since you're trying to restrict me from the Japanese textbooks on the basis of skin color. It says here that initial attack against me after 9 years of no problem, meaning he didn't break any real law for 9 years. It says here you magically had a problem when you saw his skin color in the red Japanese textbook. I'll be a little concerned about that one. Sir, if you can file hate crime charges for homophobia and transphobia, you can damn well file a hate crime charge for a person that's literally bleeding out in their sleep trying to crawl for oxygen, opening a window in a little oxygen tank the whole time, reading Japanese textbooks so they could put another arm under their glasses. Literally, patching through glass trying to get a Japanese woman. And then you're here like, googly gog happy. Mario. And then I'm like, Mario previously registered trademark. Why do white people play Mario on the homepage if it's a registered trademark? No, there's no equal ground. Get the heck out of my eyes. I said leave wars. And there was no equal ground. I'm taking on this set of profits. I don't think you want to be concerned about that one because I've earned $0. Oh, but he's taking 1% of the profits from suing your behinds for being racist white supremacist because you could not understand that my skin color and since you self-proclaim to not be able to read English, I actually put it there in Japanese symbols for you. The Abiyakasu, the Hyokasho, the Nihongo Daigaku, even Nihongo Ono Hito, say taking me Ryoku Onigai shimasu. In the Japanese symbols. How about Dogemo Ikimasu, Tashi no Minano Nihongo Hyokasho? Oh, let's take your language, but in English, now maybe people don't understand if I do that, but that's look. How about you exercise the right to remain silent and put someone else in power now to actually do something for your damn education? Let me show you about that negation, that legal process, the laws. You do not actually have to judge the extent of the usage of the material. You can literally see the person is bleeding to death because your people already are in debt for distributing toxic fumes and chemicals into the air that literally poison others in their own homes. In case you know what that is. And Microsoft already has many charges against them for giving like literal tenors like information that could be used to uniquely identify and attack Americans. And so if you want to get more charges, you can. But you should leave people alone. When you Japanese go around trying to correct people's Japanese, when we told you that people are literally Japanese textbooks, and you're hard down censor with your little technologies. You're allowed to go into the system and remove a viewer, remove it. Did I tell you that a video with 5 viewers that were legally acquired should not be subtracted into 0 because a racist white supremacist said so? If I have 5 viewers, 1 from myself, 2 from the YouTube algorithm, and 2 from a League of Legends match, then I should say 5 viewers and not 0. So it's in the images, it's showing you're literally just cheating. You're cheating. You're just cheating. And you cheat for white people so much that it's just a dictatorship. It's not even fair. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking a coffee the whole time while trash. because your educational system sucks. I learned more about tea markers than I did a Japanese woman in school. In fact, she not gonna ask you for playing a Japanese game too. Well, let's play some of their points. Well, really? Well, actually, I can just press the questions. Let down the questions. But then I was 180 questions. I even call you and tell you that they're committing to literal demoralizing attacks against Americans for reading Japanese textbooks. But you will not listen unless the person is white. So why should I bother telling you what's right? And I go to the HOURITSU, the law, and have you removed from your positions legally instead. Because if you cannot actually judge and basically just look at the obvious evidence there, it's literally showing that he's on an 854-day streak. It's actually a perfect 1,000+ day streak. You think they have access to your devices for some reason? But it's literally right there. Really? Yeah, it is. But if you literally stop for a moment, then you realize that the Japanese are in fact attacking Americans from learning Japanese, real Japanese. Not teaching how to there, charging you over and over and over again, then I don't know what else to tell you, but you should read Article 1, Section 16 and Chapter 960 of the Constitution, which prohibits the harassment, intimidation, and abuse to hate crime victims. About a 1 cup of STFU, kind of deserve it. I don't think that's quite military standard to listen to people that aren't there. Well, they say they're not there, but they're always seen to be there to take any bit of currency you have. Well, I can't charge. It says my location is restricted from charging. But then you can serve us Japanese Mitsubishi's on the road, but we can't give you a currency for a virtual good. Don't worry. I think they want you to read a book, but then you get a book, you read it, and they treat you like God for reading it. Now, the final sentiment, the final senkoku is that we are not in an active war with the Japanese. Or shall you say Japs, in the racist terminologies. Well, I'll say Japanese. We are not in an active war with the Japanese. So therefore, that abuse isn't tolerated. That harassment, intimidation, abuse, and terrorism. If you would put in those words, because it literally is terrorism at that point. What? Do you see my skin color and assume I'm associated with rap, drugs, and run around with random woman? What do they want? I think they want to give you 18 to 20 years of mandatory education. And go, F you, and girl. Oh, the N word, Nihongo. That's Japanese for Japanese. Oh, he used the Nihongo word. Only Nihonjins can use this. How about a Yaku Byoga, Haitian Yaku Jaku? Oh, yeah, Roy, that's we do. What, you said the American skin color couldn't read or something. Then how can you call you a son of a wow in your own language? That seems like a nice holiday. Court case. Yes, ha! You gotta go, Johnny Bravo, really quick. Ha! Ooh, and get out of here because if you're alleged hate crime charges for homophobia and transphobia, how about American phobia for reading Japanese? And then Americanophobia. Yeah! Real! I finished my coffee. Give me a moment. Oh, I don't know how you ran for 15 minutes unless you put a phone number in, which is attached to your SIM card, so they can use a track and. Oh, my head! Oh, you can't use that. Oh, it's for gay people, so you can use it. They allow this, so you can't. Oh, what? Who's the biggest animal in the circus?